You may be, oh, do you want me to time?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Sure. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Laziness can be a drag, can it? Especially when we're walking up a hill, that is. So I want to tell you that we shouldn't waste our time looking at the hill, but that we just need to pick up our pants and climb up it already. And I want to go on to tell you about how I know a hill that's taught me a lot about this that I can relate to, called Cardiac Hill. And then I'll move on to working out and training, and then what we should do to kind of further that. So Cardiac Hill is a gigantic hill at a summer camp I go to every year. And this hill is called that because it's extremely steep too. But the thing about this hill that I like the most is you can either go around it on the trails, or you can climb it, take the shorter route, but it's also harder. Now, being harder, it does come out with benefits because even though it's called Cardiac Hill, you have enough energy and you have enough willpower to get up that hill if you really need to, or you can just go around and take the easy way out. So it's kind of taught me that even though it is harder, sometimes it does benefit you in the end if you just climb up the hill to get to the next class or wherever you're going from that. And to tie into that was more of my working out and kind of training. And this is more of a metaphorical hill if you think about it that way. And what I hear a lot when I go to the dorm and I talk to people about working out is that they say, oh, I'll do it later, or I'll start when summer starts, I don't have enough time now. But that working out can be defined as their hill. They see it, but they're not climbing it yet. They're not taking those few steps to start it out. And I don't understand the point of that. If you have the time now, why not start on that hill? Why do you keep stopping? Why do you keep looking up and being like, I can't do this right now? And that's what I want to tie into my third point is don't look back on it. Once you start that journey, once you start climbing up that hill, don't look back. And I heard a quote one time, and it's called, the hill doesn't keep getting bigger. We just keep stopping. And what that really means is once we start that climb, if we stop and we look up, we see that it looks bigger because we're already on that hill. We can see it from a distance and we see what we need to do. But once we start climbing it, then it all of a sudden just seems like it gets a lot bigger. But in reality, we're just stopping. We're putting our goals aside. You know, maybe we'll go over here and do something else. But when we come back, it's the same hill. We just need to find the motivation again to get up it. So to kind of reflect on that was my Cardiac Hill, which taught me that, you know, going up the hill sometimes is the better option, even though it's the harder option. And to kind of more push yourself to do things now instead of doing them later. Don't push them off to the side, and to stop stopping. So I ask you one thing. Are you going to start your climb?
Thank you very much.
Or are you going to keep watching it? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry.